We saw Jordan today.
Where? Bakers?
Where's your glasses, Jack?
She learned how to wear her contacts.
You have a contact key.
Yes, we are.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, you have glasses too.
Your brother's a jerk.
Why? You have to get
Yeah,
on
doesn't
camera. My
Shannon
brother
look
is
like
a jerk.
Shannon?
Why is he a jerk?
At school, it's a jerk.
Camera. What did he do now?
Stephanie.
Do you see him?
Hi.
What did he do?
Lock her bag.
He says he doesn't see you at all. Then again, I tried to leave my
I know
brother.
I've like bumped into him twice.
I'm so embarrassed.
Well, let's do that over again because I couldn't get the camera to work. Come on up here, Becky Marie.
No! That's as bad as,
I'm good! At least we didn't get you in pajamas.
yeah. Our neighbor wanted to know if we had a big slumber party for Yeah, boys and girls.
Don't! No more. Can I go change?
No.
This can't be as embarrassing as your baby videos.
Well, see, you're dancing to Neil Diamond right now.
Natural born dancer. We saw you doing ballet a minute ago.
Yeah.
You're on your tippy toes.
Did you see me swimming in the bathtub?
No, but we saw you eating your
Good.
That's Shannon.
I don't like to be in the center of attention.
Okay, where are you? There you are.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Shannon's the one who ought to be embarrassed.
Thank you.
There, Shannon.
It smells really good.
Nice panties.
Somebody's what?
That's my paint.
Oh,
It's me.
Yeah, nice panties.
Gosh.
You're dancing in your t-shirt.
I was like, welcome to my party. I was like, well, where is everybody?
Yeah. We got a good view of certain areas. Well, just forget it, you know, guys.
Well, I thought it would be a good time to do it today. Like,
I keep thinking you're talking to me. We don't know where Josh is. We don't know where Josh is working.
This is what I thought.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
working.
What did I think?
Matt was supposed to come with us. Karina is what was supposed to waylay her. That's why Karina's late.
She'll be here in a minute.
Karina's supposed to what?
planned, babe. That's why Karina.
Ready?
Ready?
Happy
birthday
to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Becky. Happy birthday to you.
Hold it. That was the saddest birthday song I've ever heard.
Okay.
We are not. I thought it was going to be. Okay, let me direct you, okay?
Let's do-
Sing it to me.
Let's do our version.
Let's sing it really fast.
Ready?
Okay?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Becky. Happy birthday to you. Now you can blow them out.
Wow. Go. I'll help you. Go.
Hold on, they're trick candles.
We don't need help. They're trick.
Woo! If anybody could get them all out, Becky would.
Mother, I thought you were going to put 5 trick ones on.
I thought I would reserve those for a good Lord.
There's some pretty faces.
Probably.
There we go. Let's put them on my new.
Okay.
Exactly.
Two up, two down.
You don't get it either, do you?
I don't get to have only 2 up or 2 down. I can't learn.
I feel stupid.
Can't
but
go to
that's
2
okay.
down. I don't get
With a brother like Jeremy, I don't like him.
Okay, Jacob, you want to try it again?
I don't get it.
Okay.
He's cool.
Say something.
Either the demolition expert
1
game.
down and 1 up
Amy.
is 2 up.
My mother
Or
really
2 down.
admires his socks.
You guys, who was next playing?
They're
You want
short.
to try it?
Oh yeah. Let's play the demolition expert game.
Becky.
Oh, you guys don't know that game.
That's not an answer.
Let's do desert.
1 up, 1 down. No, I don't get this.
Laura. Okay.
Becky.
Alright.
Break it down.
Yeah, I don't know.
1 up, 1 down.
Yep. Have you figured it out yet?
No. I think I know it. I know that. I get it.
2 down.
2 down.
You want to do it? You don't remember that game?
Yep.
2 down.
What are we doing?
No.
Can I try?
Okay, you can get it off of me now. Thanks.
She said 2 down. She said 2 down. I said 2 up.
What are we
You're
doing?
right. You're off where you're at. Okay. Jacob? JB.
Come on, Jamie. You got
I don't know. I just
We're
want to eat
teams.
ice cream.
Don't distract me.
What are we doing? 1 up, 1 down.
Figure out.
Tiffany. Alright, just tell us.
We're gonna play charade.
Yeah.
Hold on, 2 down. Quiet.
Hey, wait.
Becky.
Don't let
Becky.
me lose.
My turn already? Yes.
Trying to be nasty.
Okay.
See, oh my goodness. Well, we would consider they only have
No fights, alright?
well, 2 big fights. And you'll have 2 children, and he'll treat you like a queen for a lifetime. And your lover will be Clay. Poor house.
What?
James. I hope that's not.
You're not videotaping that, are you?
Oh
my goodness, it's on the recorder.
Sharon is in the poorhouse. She goes away with Kimball so she can have my love.
Stop it, you know who's gonna see that someday.
You did horse and take love.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, it's my turn. Money is not important. No, remember I said that.
Okay.
Okay.
Love it. I tried to do it to Shannon.
Okay. Should we leave the 14s up, Mr. Pinky?
What? Yeah, my turn. Oh, by the way, Shan's marrying Chris. Glenn. Oh,
And then
that
she'll-
was not even funny.
And then she'll marry Kimball for half of his, and she'll get half his money in the divorce settlement.
Uh-huh.
Marry Clay.
Please?
Because they're
Please
in
what?
the poorhouse.
Okay, look through.
Nothing else.
Can you look through?
Say videotape. Please?
See, I
focused on you and I focused it on Adam and I focused it on Shannon. She asked me,
I'll tape some.
oh my gosh, Dad! David. Dad, no! I have to brush my hair.
Yeah, they're dead.
Yeah.
Hey, it's time to start family night.
Welcome to family night.
Index.
Mom, what does Susan Ronan do?
Move, I'm looking at something terrible. Ooh, it's a monster.
No, you must see.
Woo.
Stop. Can I get it after we
Well, while she's doing her hair, bring them in.
Oh my word. That's a real monster.
Okay, ow! Don't! Daddy! Daddy!
Oh, there's a big monster there too.
Isn't it funny when they address the envelope upside down?
Yes, it's hilarious.
Well, I didn't say hilarious, but isn't it just funny?
You're having fun with your new toy.
Are you camera shy, Mommy?
I don't like it when he does this.
I'm looking at your earwax.
Good. See anything?
Nose hairs. Dad's got
Uh-oh.
really curly ones and straight ones in one.
I wasn't doing that on purpose to show off for the camera.
Jacob, you know, 2 years from now, you can look at yourself here and slap yourself in the dirt.
Yeah, Jake, remember the old ones.
Let me see your hairdo. Adam, move your face. Whose birthday is it today?
Mine!
And how old are you?
16. 72.
16 candles.
No, she's 1,000 years old.
Okay, Dad.
Okay, what?
Get out of my face.
I'm looking up your nostrils.
See any good boogers up?
Boring.
Darling, yeah.
My part is in.
Is there any blinking light in the front? You can't tell it's going just by looking at the front, huh?
Because she's got private tires. Is it going?
Becky is going to open her 16th
Easter brunch.
Okay, that's
present
right,
here.
guys.
I don't know what it is. I haven't seen it.
Me either.
Becky probably has though.
Is it on?
Yes,
I can't tell.
because it's magic.
Well, what is it for crying out loud?
Becky is 5 and 16 figurines. It says on the box.
Ooh boy.
Don't ruin the box, please.
I thought that's how you
Don't
open
need it.
it.
You don't have a professional big box like the others have.
Slide them out.
pop the drink.
Yeah, now Becky has more things to play Barbies with. How exciting. I bet you can do a lot with those. I'm glad they don't have mail.
Here's one.
That's more too. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Becky, how come you don't look like that?
I look better than that.
She sure does.
She has
Look, hold it up there a little bit more, Becky.
Shoot, that thing
What?
needs to get
Hold it up a
tan.
little higher. There you go.
tan, thank you.
So that thing needs to get a tan.
Very nice.
It's pale.
Oh, yeah.
It is 16, isn't it?
And
Okay,
it's
let's see the other one then.
glass doll.
I already told you what it is. Now you guys have to do.
I bet you're excited, Becky.
You're making me seasick.
3, 4, 5.
See it?
Yes.
And then 12, 13, 14. It's number 5. So we need 10 more.
Oh boy,
Eight
that's
more.
16. You get to now. What color do you get? What color hair do you get, Rose?
The guy gave you an address to call for a book about that video.
Oh, light.
Is it on? Get my lovely whistle.
Yes, you can see the whistle on the camera.
Don't touch it.
Oh. Adam, get your fingers away from the lens. Don't put them there.
Is it on? It's on. Hi! I'm afraid.
No.
Okay, do I push the same button? Yep. See, certain ones are having big flames.
This is the second run of the Gowans family birthday song to Becky Marie.
See, some are having sparks coming out.
Everybody ready?
Happy birthday to you.
Everybody ready? Rosalie ready?
Yes.
Mama ready?
Yes, go.
Shannon ready?
Yes.
Adam
Guys,
ready?
The candles are going to puddle.
Adam ready?
Yes.
Jacob ready? Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Becky. Happy birthday to you.
Blow out.
Wait, my
Oh,
solo.
we need to sing that one again. Okay, Adam, sing.
Blow. Come on,
How old are you?
I think we're gonna have a-
Would you just blow?
How old are you? How old are you?
I was like,
16!
Okay,
gonna
now
Okay, Becky,
just
we're
blow
ready.
it. Just blow.
Oh my gosh. What kind of wicks are they?
Yeah, spit on it.
What kind of wicks are they?
Oh, move your head.
I'll put this one out.
Wait! Beat ya!
You got to put them back in.
Blowing on them, huh? Keeps them ignited. Good job.
Okay.
It only took a few blows.
Look you. Yeah, right.
What does Becky want for a wish?
Quacky!
You're not supposed to tell.
I'll kill her.
If you tell, it won't come true.
I wish you guys would have picked one of those things that I thought, so I could have.
Hey! I want some.
Well, we can always pick one. If I get one, I'll pick one.
I haven't become a man, can now perform the magic character. I can.
I can perform it too.
Arrows.
I have. I don't know. I don't
Oh, let's sing it happily at least. Gee.
Happy birthday to
Ready?
Jacob.
Happy
Oh.
birthday
Oh, you guys, come on now.
to
Ready? Here we go.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jacob. Happy birthday to you.
And we need more if you live to see that far.
Let's see if you can blow them all out, son.
Oh.
I said Megan instead of Jacob.
Don't you dare. Gonna make a wish.
Meanwhile, I'm stripping on the cake.
I'm not trick candles, you were wrong.
None of them.
Oh.
I tricked you.
Mom's a trick candle.
But you're gonna open your present.
And it's on the
Oh,
candle. Sorry.
That may be a pig.
I only have 5. And I only have 3.
I got 2.
How many did Becky get?
2.
How much money will be in the card?
None. Should be about as much as you gave me. Actually, a little bit more than you
Oh
gave me.
no. You should have not opened that
it's a
one
dog.
first.
Yeah, they're calling me a dog already.
Actually, it's a pretty funny card.
I know for a fact I couldn't ask for a brother. I asked once.
Ew, I eat wax.
And my parents said no.
When I was little, the book said no.
Read mine out loud.
I love you. Love
It's
my
dead, isn't it?
Dear Jacob, do you realize that you are at the age when Joseph Smith prayed, and how did he feel? How do you feel? I love you too. I love you lots. Have a happy birthday and enjoy being a teacher.
The teacher.
Bring your underwear rules.
What? Read mine out loud.
Bring your underwear
Love,
rules.
Shannon, Senior 97.
Read mine out loud.
You drive me crazy. Okay.
Who
Happy
wrote
birthday,
that?
love
Holly
Jacob,
Rose.
love Adam.
She didn't write that, did you?
No.
Happy birthday, Jacob. Do you live in my bunk bed?
No,
Love
in the
Adam.
zoo.
Funny.
Happy birthday, Jacob. You live in the zoo.
Do we have to cut them so humongous back?
Really?
Son's birthday boy. Son, sing a song and dance no ballyhoo.
Why don't
No,
you let people cut their own pieces afterwards?
Just wish with
Meow,
love
meow,
from us
meow.
to you. Happy birthday.
Actually, she cut them
Happy
smaller.
14th birthday,
So it's
Jacob.
alright.
We are
I didn't cut it
we
last
love you and are proud
Whoever
of
cut
you.
it
Gee
cut
whiz, even
humongous.
Shannon wrote more than that.
What?
Love, Dad, and Mom. Hallmark. Okay.
Let's eat.
Have you had anything over his diaper head? Knock him out with a bump on the head.
Jeez, it headphones?
I think which one you got?
It's
Mom?
headphones.
Oh my gosh! How did you
Matter, don't you
know?
like it?
This looks a little too much like Rosalie's.
Now everybody has cell
Yes, it does.
phones. It's exactly like it.
Not that.
It's not yours.
You don't need that big a thing.
Not that one. The small one.
Why didn't you tell me that?
I did.
No, you didn't. You told me to bring those spatulas.
I said the small one. Hey,
No, you said bring me the spatula.
Matter, guys.
This is my birthday.
Yeah, it's our birthday.
Did you say Jake?
Now press this button right here with your thumb to make it go.
This button?
Yep.
Okay.
On top.
Hi, Adam.
Press the pause button.
Yep. Oh, no.
Is it running?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep.
How can you tell?
Because it says record.
It does?
Yep. It says REC.
Okay. Come on, Adam. I need your help here. Come on. Okay. Hold these up here for me.
Well, here we are, and Dad and Adam are putting up the Christmas tree lights. There's Adam. He's doing the stop sign.
Adam likes to have his picture taken. He thinks that's fun.
No, I don't. Oh, I'm embarrassed.
Why would you need to be embarrassed?
Because I don't want it.
Come on. Follow me around here.
Oh.
That's enough.
Don't we have a lovely new
Yes.
paint job?
Yes.
Stay there. Let me get a close-up on
Tell
you.
what happened on the TV today.
What?
Tell the camera what happened on TV today.
I don't
Don't
know.
point it down here. Point it.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Who won the football game today?
BYU.
Wyoming.
Wrong.
What?
Okay, come around the other side here.
So, Adam, how's Christmas this year? Adam. Look at this fine work of art.
Rose. Rose. It's not art. It's your life.
It's Mother Nature's art.
Yeah.
Heavenly Father's art, huh?
Rose. I don't want my picture.
Okay, you can turn it off now, Rose.
Don't worry, it's not recording. Surprise! Adam, it's recording. Hello.
Adam.
Rosalie, you can turn that thing right away from me, please.
Okay.
Ow.
Don't worry, it's not pointing at you.
Rosalie, my hair is not even brushed.
That's okay. I'm just showing the elf display. Well, isn't this a nice... What a nice elf display. They're set up by the one and only me. Hey, Dad, are we going to watch this video tonight?
No.
Can we watch it tomorrow?
No.
Can we watch it?
In about 10 years from now.
Dad,
What?
may we watch this tonight?
Are you still video crap?
You can turn it off now, Rose. Is it on?
Yeah.
Does it say REC?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Put your right hand. Ooh, pretty.
Okay, turn it off.
Huh?
Turn it off.
Aha, the hooks.
Yay! Please not me.
Anybody need hooks?
Daddy,
Those ones all there, dude.
can I take a turn?
Yeah.
Dad?
No.
This side thing has to go in the trash.
Here, Ricky.
What'd you say, love? What did they make Joseph look so old?
Excuse me. don't even get this.
I don't know where to put this.
Just put it on the tree. Give it to Jacob to put on.
Come on, Jacob.
Hey, Becky.
Hey guys, I found the other ornament.
Oh, wow. Well, I could have taken the
Put that.
Wow, three ornaments. Come on.
Still in that little wooden.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you talking about, Jacob?
Adam.
I don't know, I didn't put it up.
Guys, where's my ornament?
What ornament?
You know, with his face and the sticks around it.
His face.
Rosalie, do you know where it is?
I know your face is an ornament, Jacob.
Guys, where is it?
I don't know where it is, I'm sorry. Ah!
Somewhere it is.
Somewhere in here. It's somewhere in Christmas mood this year.
Find it, Jacob.
No one is?
Yes.
Well, no one wants to sing Christmas carols.
There's a few hide at the bottom.
Put it back. Where's those candy canes?
What candy
The
cane?
little ones.
In there.
Time it on.
So I heard you won some races today, Becky. Did you?
Jacob, don't.
What'd you win?
Up there, the angel goes up there. Since Dad says
We didn't win. We came in second and third.
Don't go to the bottom.
And third. Oh, this thing's broken.
Yeah, sorry.
We won. Came in third in the 800 free relay.
Yeah, I'm done, Dad. I've hung up my ornament.
And
Oh, I still have one.
and then second in the 400 free relay. And then third in the 850 relay.
Becky, your hair is like out of place. You better go brush it.
Slide it on.
That's how I
It's your eater.
Shannon, what'd you swim today?
Becky!
Races? Cool.
Gosh.
Ornaments up, please. It's up.
Not
Not
I
yet.
can't see anything.
What's up?
Jacob.
No. Not tilted.
Adam, find it.
Whoa!
Oh, so magical.
Look how pretty.
It looks normal.
Look at the light.
Ew.
Once there was a snowman.
How come you all look like little children and the lights are so low? Poor Jacob.
Mom, get your foot out from underneath my bottom.
What's hanging out that?
Rose. Hello.
A
Adam.
star.
Adam.
Hanging out-
Hello.
Oh, it's a piece of tinsel.
Becky.
But
Shannon.
do you want?
Mama can sit up. What a handsome family.
Over there.
Okay. Ever free.
Okay. Ever free of sin, then bid him to follow him. His hands would serve his whole life through. His hands would serve his whole life through, showing man what hands might do.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
I'm the first one to go.
We can go.
Go.
Oh! 2 gallons children from Santa. This is this for?
Loot. Oh, and plenty of aftershave conditioner.
Who cares?
That's not my shave.
It's your mom from Santa.
Oh,
Yeah, open it. To Jacob.
Sit your hand down.
Jacob.
Jacob, sit down. Sit down.
Open. Just the Adam's got my shoes. I know it's not.
Oh, that's a good one, Jacob, right for the camera.
Oh, little boombox.
What is that smell?
Daddy, a little boombox.
A little boom box.
I just said it
Way to go.
That's Daddy. I don't have any presents.
You don't.
Cool.
Mine is this from you,
Yeah,
Becky?
sure, it's sitting right in front of Shannon.
What is this? Shirt?
Hey, Becky, it is a video.
Oh, cool.
Are you afraid of a third video, Dad?
Where's the present?
Are you afraid
Oh,
of
my
a
You just
word.
opened
third?
it. Oh, that was it?
It's to tell of the critters' treasure. I've seen this before. I've seen this one before.
Wow.
Hey,
That's
where
it.
did
I
I
get
put
to be
my
the
little...
doctor.
I made that big one over there. It's mine.
You know how to do that.
Where's my
Shannon, where's my present for Shannon, Jacob? What? Stuff for you.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
What is that? Not another little creature.
It's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Adam,
guys.
where's it from?
Balance
Adam.
from
Who gave it to you?
I know.
Huh?
Who gave it to you?
Jacob
I only
did.
can open 1 gallon's children's Santa present.
It's the
Oh boy, it's a multi-meter storage box.
Cool.
Thank you, Shannon.
Thank you, Shannon, for the Are You Afraid of the Dark
Thank you,
video.
Jacob.
2 gallons children from Santa. Can we open it?
Thank you.
You don't get to open all of them. Only open one for the family.
I haven't opened it.
Jacob, do you really have it too?
Thanks, Mommy!
Oh, Adam.
Sorry.
I know what it is. It's a frisbee. This is a frisbee. Dad, where's my game?
Under the tree.
Da-dee-da-dee-da.
Did you,
Cool, Red Baron CD.
Well, Becky. It's
Well,
right
you
here.
open another
Everyone has
Are you opening another one, Gerald?
penguin.
Becky, do you see my cousin over there from Shannon?
Becky. Yeah, penguin.
Thank you, Becky and Mom.
Penguins.
Oh, it's a cookbook.
What is it?
A cookbook. Crocodiles.
Did you know the team is not running?
It's running.
A shark.
Becky, do you see my present over there?
And three sea turtles.
Wow.
Can I open you guys' present,
Shannon.
Betty?
Shannon, no.
I know
It doesn't matter.
Adam, it's not your stuff. It's right through the door.
I know, I said Are You Afraid of the Dark? No, don't open it.
Do not open it.
There's 1 2 gallons, children. Open it.
Are you open one?
Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, faster.
Oh yeah, I
What's
know
this
I
one?
was forgetting.
Wait. Which one is it?
Mommy, here's one for you.
Space Quest.
Oh wait, yeah, it is. It's
We got,
right here.
guys, we got Space Quest.
Here, Mom. Jacob, give this to Mom.
I thought Becky was on
No, what's Space Quest?
You remember Space Quest?
Thank you, Rosie.
Yeah, may I look at it? Let's see what Adam got for Rosalie.
It's a balance of
Heat 4, 50-yard freestyle. Lane 1, Kate Martin, W East. Lane 2, Lindsay Huckenberger, Miller South. Lane 3, Annette Hurst, Northwest. Lane 4, Molly Adams, Marion. Lane 5, Jenny Link, Central. And lane 6, Danielle Berbianski, South. Heat 5, 50-yard freestyle. Lane 1, Shannon Cullen, Millard North. Lane 2, Shelley Olson, Millard West. Lane 3, Laura Brown, Cleveland Vista. Lane 4, Erin Quinlan, Central. Lane 5, Kim Bedrick, Shelby West. Lane 6, Danielle Van Norman, Millard North. Heat 6, 50-yard freestyle. Lane 1, Lindsay Schwab, Cleveland Vista. Lane 2, Allie Hickman, Omaha North. Lane 3, Becca Gallon, Cleveland Vista. Lane 4, Joe Lockett, Omaha South. Lane 5, Kara Truba, Millard North. And lane 6, Jessica Knox, Millard West. Russell, Northwest. Lane 2, Susan Vanderhook. Marion. Lane 3, Nicole Young, first. Lane 4, Karen Knight, Westside. Lane 5, Aaron Goulet, Marion. Lane 6, Angela Leonardo, North. Heat 7, 100-yard freestyle. Lane 1, Shelley Olson, Millard West. Lane 2, Lisa Gillespie first. Lane 3, Becky Gallant, Clea La Vista. Lane 4, Tina Larson, Lord North. Lane 5, Erin Lay, Marion. Lane 6, Annette Berkey, Northwest. Lane 2, Lynn Kratzke, west side. Lane 3, Dean Dodd, west side. Lane 4, Jamie Hoppermeyer, northwest. Lane 5, Debbie Williams, Benson. And Lane 6, Lindsay Schwab, Buffet La Vista. Lane 1, Omaha Bryan. Lane 2, Millard North. Lane 3, Buffet La Vista. Please clear the pool. Timers, please report to your lanes. Results of the girls 500-yard freestyle. 12th place, Michelle Pollard from West Side. Girls 100 yard free relay, 12th Bellevue East, 11th Bellevue West, 10th Central, 9th Millard North, 8th Millard West.
And now, if you would wish her a speedy recovery. In her absence, we've asked for volunteers of swimmers to sing the national anthem for you. And the response was so great, we asked them all to assemble on the awards platform. They are Jennifer Semino, Aaron Milia, and Carrie Jenkins from Marion, Jim Hood from Creighton Prep, Jacob Kruger from Omaha North, Mickey Benston from South Sioux City, Emily Wall and Christy Deasing from West Side, and Catherine Magnuson from West Side, Teresa Sobey and Shannon Payne from Burke, and from Lincoln East, Adam Eppert, Adam Pryor, and Tony Dema. Now, the national anthem. With the sincerest wish for success on behalf of the Nebraska School Activities Association, it is my pleasure to declare the competition to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, when the meet referee blows his whistle, And in lane 8 for Papillion La Vista, Blanca de Carol Cruz. And we have Walker in lane 4 for Marion, Cook, Firehorn, Turret, and Colton. In lane 5 for South Sioux City, Kane, Yavavic, Newcomer, and Rose. In lane 6, Papillion La Vista, Schwartz, Gowan, Sands, and Vaquero Cruz. In lane 7 from the Northwest, Lutke, Hackerbeer, Hollander, and Hackerbeer. In lane 8 from Lincoln High, Sacker, Rosenau, Schrader, and Unrein.
Shannon, take my watch and time Becky's beat, please.
Time hers?
Yeah. Click the bottom left. One more. And when it starts, push this in.
South Sioux City. And South Sioux City, lane 5, 144.08. Team of Team, Yasovich, Newcomer, and Rose.
When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the rain comes tumbling all around, heaven opens a magic flame. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window There's a land that I heard of once in a Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare
will give you the most wonderful, delicious taste that you have ever tasted. So we're going to talk a little bit about what this wonderful recipe is. The recipe that I speak of is the Young Women's Theme. And the ingredients in this recipe are all the wonderful young women ballads. And you can see them up here in all of these wonderful different colors. The special ingredients of these young women ballads are to help you understand who you really are, to help you identify yourself, and to help you understand what God really expects of you. And so,
We'll take Jacob in the nude. Sit on the couch. Dad. Dad, stop! Go away.
Creature of the Black Lagoon.
Ooh, where? Yes, I'm a ninth grader now. I must do my homework.
Would you say you're more mature? A bed car.
A bed car?
Yeah.
What's a bed car?
It's like a bed with a car shaped.
Oh. What's this out here?
What?
This thing.
What thing? Oh!
Did you see that thing?
Yes.
What is it? Ew, what is that thing there anyway? I think it's a dead person with his tongue out. Uh-oh. There's another dead person walking in her death.
Daddy,
What did
I had a dream last night, and
you have a dream of?
that Jacob was hitting me, And I woke up and was sitting there hitting the back of my bed.
Oh, goodness sakes.
And then my hand hurts.
You were hitting the back of your bed?
What?
You were hitting the back of your bed?
No, on the back of the bed. But the side part.
Oh.
The metal. Yeah. Haha.
Are you excited to be here?
Yes, I am thrilled. I can't see a thing, but I'm thrilled to be here.
Good. Well, we'll hear a lot. We may not see much, but we'll hear a lot.
That's right.
Your home, Salt Lake City, where we had a Western Governors University Board of Trustees meeting. That institution is housed in the very able and lovely headquarters of your friend John Huntsman. And it's located within a few hundred yards of where the trail began to come to an end, as those who had made that journey on the trail looked out over the Great Valley and saw the Salt Lake. And so it's today for me perhaps an even greater and perhaps more special occasion to have this morning witnessed and observed and felt that presence that everyone can feel who look out over the Salt Lake area and know that those visitors who came to that land had crossed over hundreds and hundreds of miles of rough terrain, and that their journey ended in the sense that the trail was at the end. But their future was before them. They found that they had a new life, a new opportunity, and had found in effect their future there before them. So today, as we're here, I can feel the presence of that experience even yet today. And so the displays that I saw in my tour of the center here this evening were not only impressive because of what they represent, but because they really represent the courage, the search for freedom, and the spirit of those who traveled along this trail 150 years ago. Now, the turnout tonight is just one indication of the pride that we have in our pioneer heritage. And those who crossed the state of Nebraska, we wish more had stayed. Our population is not as strong as we would like it to be. But we're proud to have been the hosts of so many who crossed this great state to seek their promise in other locations. Tonight, as we look at this and dedicate this wonderful treasure here, this visitor center, that we recognize that many people have already visited in this area, but we expect that the attendance will even increase as a result of this new recognition of the 150th occasion, the anniversary of this celebration. I'm anxious to see how many turn out Monday. I think that's going to also be a wonderful experience. This recognition is more than economic development and, if you will, tourism. But it is, of course, that. It is that recognition that people journey in life and they continue to seek new avenues, new opportunities, wherever they may. We're here tonight to pay tribute to the successful exodus of the nearly 70,000 Mormons who made their way to Salt Lake City along the Mormon Trail. We're also here to respect those, and there's a bit of sadness as we honor the memories of the more than 600 people who were left behind in the Mormon Pioneer Cemetery, and the 6,000 others who died along the trail. And it's a pleasure for me to be able to say to President Hinckley that your participation is a special honor to the people of the state of Nebraska, all the people of the state of Nebraska. And I'd like to thank the staff, and especially Elder and Sister Fletcher, for all your hard work and energy in making this visitor center a reality. And a special thank you to Joan Yvonne, a volunteer for the Omaha Convention and Visitors Bureau, for your countless hours of work in helping to promote the visitor center. The diversity that is represented here tonight, I think, is what makes this country great. It makes our state great. It's the recognition that we may not all share some of the same ideas, but our values are common, our purposes are strong,
and our commitment is without end. Tonight, we recognize and we respect those whose commitment, courage, and sacrifice have left an indelible impression on all of us as individuals, and certainly have left their mark on this great state. This state of Nebraska is good not only for the people who have lived here, but the people who have passed through here. These are the events that we recognize and we respect and we cherish. It is, in fact, my pleasure now to a very special privilege that I have that comes perhaps as a bit of a surprise to Elder Pinnock and Elder Ballard and President Hinckley, but if you would join me at the podium here for a moment. I have the distinct honor and pleasure of adding to the admirals and the great Navy of the state of Nebraska. That's the Navy. President Hinckley is a bit surprised that we have a Navy. But since the mayor of Omaha has given us an Air Force, what's wrong with having a Navy?
I think you just sank the ship.
Well, we're very honored to be able to respect significant contributions and friends of Nebraska, as well as great Nebraskans, with this singular honor. And so, in a moment of respect, but also with some levity for the state of Nebraska, it's my pleasure to be able to commission Elder Hugh Pinnock. Thank you. Admiral Ballard and Elder Bush. Appreciate your being here. We know that your commitment to your church and to your friends and your community is so strong. Governor Levitt spoke very glowingly of you and your relationship, and so before I met you, I felt as if I had known you.
Thank you.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Wait a minute. You gave us the Navy. We're going to give you a hand cart. Members of this occasion, Governor Nelson, we wish to present to you this pewter model of a Mormon hand cart, means of transportation in the years 1855, 56, and 57, some of which were very tragic times. Please accept this as our gift and our best wishes to you.
I shall. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Governor Nelson has another appointment that he must meet, and I've told him that we would excuse him anytime he has to leave, and if that's now, fine. You better get out of here while you can.
I'm going to listen to the medley first, though.
All right.
Inasmuch as this is a dedicatory service this night, as President Hinckley presides at this meeting, I'd like to just take a moment to mention that the architectural firm was Ashton and Erickson and Associates in Salt Lake. I've known Neil Ashton since high school. He's experiencing some health problems now, and we appreciate the fact that he helped on this project. J. Daniel Reinhardt is the project architect. The general contractor, Bud Bailey Construction Company in Salt Lake, with William E. Merritt, the project superintendent. Obviously, a building such as this with a marvelous museum within has focused the activities of many people. Museum of Church History and Art has participated generously and helpfully and tirelessly. Reed D. Miller as designer, Marjorie D. Conder as curator, Jennifer L. Lund as educator along with their staff. We also appreciate you missionaries that have done so much. Those of you working with Elder and Sister Fletcher, also those of you that are working with President and Sister Jack Bangeter of the Nebraska Omaha Mission. Above all, I think at a time like this when the Mormon Trail Center is being dedicated, we're grateful for those noble people that marched on before us. What does winter quarters represent 150 years after the saints left this location of rest, reflection, and tedious continual preparation? I believe, brothers and sisters and friends, it means that each of us, if we were called upon to do so, would likewise respond with firmness of step and commitment to sacrifice. Of that which we are and that which we own, if we knew others would be blessed because of what we had, then they needed. I've thought a little bit about sacrifice lately, how hollow life would be if sacrifice were to be suddenly stripped away and we were left with only the supposed comforts of life to strengthen us. It would not work. Life would not be exciting, nor would it be a time to progress. Our losses would be monumental. If we didn't have sacrifice, our future would be dim. Our children and grandchildren would be left without an anchor, and we would be ashamed. Thank goodness that life itself in the kingdom provides ways and provides procedures of sacrifice. Because in so doing, and as we sacrifice today, we're able to wave back over those decades of time to those who sacrificed so magnificently that we might have what we have today. Yes, I believe that we would carry on with firm footsteps as they did if we were called upon to sacrifice in the ways they did. To love is to sacrifice. To sacrifice is to testify of our commitment, and to commit ourselves to each other and to Him above means all that matters most will be those that march after us, so they will have the blessings of life that we have. I say these things in His holy name, Jesus Christ, amen.
Amen.
We'll now be delighted to listen to a musical medley sung by the children's chorus of the Omaha Papillion State. After they sing to us, Elder M. Russell Ballard, a member of the Quorum of the 12, a man who does so much in so many crucial areas, will speak to us as he has had the leading oar in this great sesquicentennial year of celebration. Then after Elder Ballard speaks to us, we will hear from our adult chorus from the Omaha Stake. They will sing to us, Faith in Every Footstep.
That's a pretty difficult act to follow. Thank you, children. That was just beautiful. I couldn't help but think as I was looking into their faces as they were singing with such emotion and such clarity of all of the little children whose graves are scattered from Nauvoo to the Salt Lake Valley. Hundreds and hundreds of them. And how grateful we are that we live in a time when the church doesn't have to suffer the way it did in those early days. This has been an interesting trip so far. President Hinckley was given a baseball cap in Nauvoo that has scrambled eggs, making him an admiral. He's been reconfirmed as an admiral here at Winter Quarters. Can't imagine what's going to happen when you get Delco president for your regional conference. But Sister Ballard and I have been so delighted to be invited to be part of this wonderful celebration. The sesquicentennial year is well underway. We have celebrations that are occurring in almost every ward and every branch, every state and every district throughout the entire world. We are receiving reports at the Sesquicentennial Committee office now of the celebrations in foreign lands, and it's just a wonderful, thrilling thing to see how our people have captured the vision of what a great opportunity it is to pause on this 150th year and think about those who preceded us, to appreciate the legacy that is ours, the great heritage that is ours, and to look into and read the journals of those whose footsteps trod the trail from Nauvoo to the Salt Lake Valley. I would just like to leave this thought with you this evening. In all of our celebration, a wonderful opportunity to dedicate this beautiful Mormon Trail Center. The other activities that will occur in the morning and on Monday, that we never lose sight, brothers and sisters, of reminding ourselves why. Why did they do it? Why did they go onto the trail? Why did they stay on the trail? Why did they unwaveringly follow their prophet? And I think that as we contemplate that great question of why, our minds go back to the Sacred Grove in 1820. For the prophet Joseph Smith knelt in prayer, and God, the Eternal Father, and his beloved Son, Jesus Christ, appeared to him and opened the dispensation, this last dispensation of fullness of times, and ultimately prepared and tutored the prophet Joseph Smith through angels and others who were sent to administer to him, giving him the capacity to receive the plates of the Book of Mormon, to translate them by the gift and power of God, to receive the visitation of John the Baptist, and under his hands receive the restoration of the holy Aaronic priesthood, to receive the administration of Peter, James, and John as they laid their hands upon his head and restored the holy Melchizedek priesthood, so that all things would be in place and in order in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. The fullness of the everlasting gospel restored once again upon the earth through a prophet. And that valiant prophet of ours, whom we love and whom we honor, as he and his brother lost their lives in Carthage jail, as we think about him and them. And then we think about Brigham Young and the mantle that fell upon his shoulders to take up the responsibility of leading the kingdom of God, the children of God, out of Nauvoo into the trauma of Iowa, the difficulties of Nebraska and Wyoming, and ultimately into Utah. Let us never forget that as they gathered around their fires in the evenings, as they sang their songs, as they tried to cheer one another up, burning deeply within their hearts and their souls was their witness of the reality that Joseph Smith was a prophet of God. The heavens were opened, the fullness of the gospel had been restored, and they knew that. And as more I study and read the journals, and I have been into this with some depth, as most of you could appreciate, that one thread rings clear. When the winters came upon them and the handcart companies were about to collapse under the trauma that they were facing, yet burned in their hearts the realization that the church was true and that God is our Father and that Jesus Christ is his only begotten Son, that they had reestablished once again through a mighty restoration, through a mighty prophet, the fullness of the everlasting gospel of Jesus Christ. How grateful I am to be here tonight with President Gordon B. Hinckley, whom we honor and whom we sustain as President, Prophet, Seer, and Revelator, the successor of Joseph Smith. It's an honor for us to be in his presence tonight, brothers and sisters, and to be taught by him and to be led by him. And as I have said before, in closing, I say once again, it's an honor for you and me to listen carefully to the words of our prophet as he gives us the vision of the future. There's no one that I know of that's more enthusiastic or more positive or really more excited about the potential of the future of the church than our prophet is. May God bless you and your families and bless me and mine, that we will rise up to our opportunity with faith in every one of our footsteps as we follow the counsel of our beloved prophet, President Gordon B. Hinckley. For this I humbly pray, in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Amen.
speaking for each of you, we thank this wonderful children's chorus that has sung so well. We thank Elder Ballard for his appropriate and helpful comments this night, and also to our adult chorus. Elder Ballard spoke so lovingly about this man, our prophet and president, who will now speak to us. I'd like to recall just one experience in his life. It happened when he was a young man serving a mission in England. His father wrote a simple note back to his son. And the note went something like this: Dear Gordon, or dear son, forget yourself and go to work. Love, Father. At that very moment, as a young man, President Hinckley's course was set. He has the remarkable capacity to forget himself and work such hours that we can hardly imagine. But all that he does blesses each of us so importantly. Thank you, President Hinckley, for all you mean to us. We shall now ask you to address us and offer the dedicatory prayer for the Mormon Trail Center at historic winter quarters. We then shall sing together, Come, Come, Ye Saints, and Sister Connie Bangeter, the wife of the Nebraska-Omaha mission president, will offer our benediction on these activities. President Hinckley.
Thank you, Brother Ballard, and thank you, Brother Pinnock. I'm grateful to Governor Nelson. He did us a great favor in coming here. He spoke very encouragingly of our people. I think he has a genuine and deep respect for them. As he indicated, he's a friend of Governor Michael Levitt of the state of Utah, who we regard as a friend, a faithful member of the church, who has 2 sons in the mission field. We are appreciative of these political leaders. You've had a wonderful day today. It's been an interesting day. It's going to be an interesting weekend. We left Salt Lake this morning at 8 o'clock. 2 hours and 12 minutes later, we were in Burlington, Iowa, where we had to land, and then were driven over to Nauvoo. In Nauvoo, we had a big celebration at the Nauvoo Historic Memorial Park. And the gazebo structure that's been erected there, where our people in 1846 left in sorrow to become great in the place to which they went. There were many people there this morning, and it was a touching and remarkable experience. We then went back over to Burlington and caught the plane, and in 40 minutes we're here landing at the Omaha airport. We had traveled across the state of Iowa from the Mississippi River to the Missouri River in 40 minutes. It took our forebears in those original companies 131 days, pulling through the mud of Iowa, axle deep much of the time. Teams had to be doubled and trebled in order to move the wagons along. Sometimes they traveled 3 or 4 miles in an entire day. As we flew over Iowa to this place, I looked down upon that trail, now rich farmland, beautiful vistas of rich and beautiful farms. But I'm grateful that our people didn't stop there. Had they stopped there, I think they would have had the same trouble they had experienced in Kirtland and in Missouri and in Illinois. They had to go where, as Joseph Smith had said, the devil can't come and beat us out. And they went to the valley of the Great Salt Lake. This place of winter quarters became a great outfitting post for them. They couldn't move on to the Salt Lake Valley in 1846. The season was too late when they arrived here. And furthermore, their ranks had been depleted by the men of the Mormon Battalion, who left in response to a call from the United States government, and wrote their own history of great heroism as they traveled down to Fort Leavenworth and then all the way down the southwest, where there was no road much of the way, on to San Diego, and cut a road which became of great value to the nation. This became a great community here. Those of you who have looked at the model of the city of winter quarters, if I can call it that, upstairs, have gained some idea of the size of that city. There were straight streets, there were square blocks. They built after the pattern they had built in Nauvoo, and which they were to follow in building Salt Lake City. And they built hundreds of cabins here, which provided shelter during that bitter winter, and also provided for those who would come later. And this became the great outfitting place, the jumping off place for those who followed those original companies. Converts by the thousands came into the church in the British Isles and in parts of Europe. They traveled on sailing ships in those early days. It was a 6-week to 7-week journey. I was in Liverpool a year ago. We went down to the old docks from which our people left. It's now a museum, and in that museum are the ship logs of the immigrants who left England and came to these shores. There are recorded the names of our pioneer forebears from that part of the world. Some of them came to Boston and New York, traveled by steam train to Iowa City, where they were fitted out. Many of them came to New Orleans, where they boarded smaller boats and came up the Mississippi to St. Louis, and then transferred to another boat to come up to Missouri to this area. Many of them died on the way. They were buried along the banks of the Mississippi, and they were buried along the banks of the Missouri. Hundreds of them died here, and hundreds, even thousands, died on the trail that led west from here. And should we die before our journey's through, happy day, all is well. We then are free from toil and sorrow too, but with the just we shall dwell. But if our lives are spared again to see the saints their rest obtain, oh, how we'll make this chorus swell. All is well, all is well. Those marvelous words of William Clayton became their great song. It was sung by all of the pioneers who crossed the plains, and we still sing it with appreciation and gratitude and deep respect for them. It was a very long journey that they made from here. It was not as long as it took them to cross Iowa. It took them 131 days to cross Iowa. It took them 111 days to go from here to the Salt Lake Valley. And after that long march, which began in April, they reached the valley, and Brigham Young saw with a prophet's eye the wonder of that area. I don't think anyone else saw it. Jim Pritchard didn't see it. He saw no future in it. Sam Brannan saw no future in it. Brigham Young said, "This is the right place." And what a marvelous thing that is as you think about it. This valley to which they had gone was barren, it was dry, it was hot, and the great Salt Lake to the west. A plow had never broken that ground. A plant had never been put in the ground there. A tree had never been put there. Nothing had ever been put there. And here they were with thousands behind them, following them across the prairies and the mountains. I tell you that if anyone ever had any doubt about the prophetic calling of Brigham Young, let him contemplate that picture of boldness and certainty. As a prophet of God, he said, "This is the right place." They plowed the ground. They planted their potato seed. They knew they'd lose it if they didn't plant it. Perhaps if they planted it, they could save it. That fall, they harvested little potatoes as big as your thumbnail. But they became the seed for the planting of 1848. They turned the waters of the mountain streams and soaked the land and made it profitable and productive. And in so doing began the practice of modern irrigation, which has transformed the whole western part of the United States. These were great people in whose footsteps we walk. They were men and women of courage and faith, of enterprise, and great capacity to do what they set out to do. How thankful I am, how deeply grateful I am, how profoundly I feel a sense of gratitude for the pioneers who left here 150 years ago and arrived in the Salt Lake Valley, and all of those who followed them until the coming of the railroad in 1869. God be thanked for their faith. They left some of them here. Up there in that little cemetery, I don't know where it is, which direction it is. This way, I guess. You never know when you get in a building like this. They buried their dead. Some are known, some are unknown. But I would hope that every one of you, my brothers and sisters, may have done or will do. Go up to that monument and stand quietly there and thoughtfully and reverently and respectfully and look upon those figures which are the product of Brother Fairbanks' skills and artistry, a father and a mother burying a child in a grave which they would never again visit. As these children sang for us tonight, I thought of the little children who were buried on that hilltop. Well, we come of great people. We really do. And whether we're of that stock or whether we've just come into the church, we're all a part of that legacy of greatness, that exodus to greatness, which occurred at the base of Parley Street, where the first wagons moved down and crossed the Mississippi, traveling here, and from here a year later, onto the valley of the Great Salt Lake. How proud we ought to be of our inheritance, how grateful for our heritage, how thankful for a remarkable and wonderful legacy of faith. Now, President Grant was here and dedicated that monument on the hill here. And he said this, as you find it in your programs. This has sometimes been called the tragedy of winter quarters. But there was no tragedy here, for tragedy spells defeat and disaster. This was the victory of winter quarters. For here was faith and hope and charity raised to their loftiest pinnacle, while greed and selfishness were brought low. That's true. When he spoke those words, however, he did not intend to diminish for 1 minute the sacrifice of those who were here, who left loved ones behind them. I'd like to repeat what I've said before, and which is printed in the program. We're gathered here to celebrate the remarkable movement of the Mormon people, who 150 years ago left their comfortable homes in Nauvoo on the Mississippi and broke a trail across Iowa to this place on the Missouri. Here at winter quarters, they established communities for rest and supply before undertaking the long and difficult journey to the Rocky Mountains. Heroic was their labor, great their achievement. Many, so very many, died and were buried in this area. And I should say that their legacy is remembered by us as we dedicate this center this night. The church has done a wonderful thing in the erection of these visitor centers. We have one at Palmyra, honoring what occurred in the Sacred Grove and at the Hill Cumorah, where all of this began. We have one store in Kirtland, the Whitney store, where the School of the Prophets was held. And that stands as a visitor center of a pause in our march west. We have a beautiful visitor center at Independence, Missouri, in the shadow somewhat of the reorganized church temple. That serves a great purpose, the visitor center there. We have a visitor center at Nauvoo, which to me is the city of Joseph, built by the prophet. The great crowning achievement of his life was to build that city and preside over that people and teach them the doctrines of eternity, which made of them believers in this great and transcendently beautiful cause which we call the gospel of Jesus Christ. Now we have this visitor center here. We have another one on Temple Square in Salt Lake City. These are, as it were, living monuments. I pray that we shall never, in all the history of this church, ever forget those who came this way 150 years ago. That we shall remember them for their courage, for their conviction, for their testimony, for their witness of the truth of this word, for their declaration of the divine calling of the prophet Joseph Smith, and for the sacrifice they made as they were here and moved west to found a great commonwealth in the valleys of the Rocky Mountains. God be thanked for our wondrous and wonderful forebears, to whom we pay respect this day. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. Now,
You'll be 12 this year, won't you? Well, you'll be 12 before we get to do Mother-Daughter thing. For a young woman.
Adam. Adam. What did you get to do today? What did you get to do today? Huh? What did Rosalie get to do?
I got to talk to the prophet.
You did? What did you tell him?
He asked me how I was doing. I told him that I was doing fine. He said that's really good.
Oh, good.
He said that
Cool.
I did also got to shake other Ballard's hand.
Elder Ballard's hand too, huh? Oh, great.
But I didn't get to shake.
Becky, what did you get to do today?
I never realized there was a kid in that statue.
You didn't?
didn't?
No.
What did you get to do, Becky?
I got to shake the prophet's hand. Wait,
What did you say to him?
if you never thought that it was there.
Huh?
Hi! That's all I had time
Hi.
to say was come.
If you never thought that there
Oh,
was a
neat.
baby there.
Tim,
Well, I knew they were like
Tim,
their kid, but
what did you get to do today?
Oh, you never knew that there was.
I beat up Mickey Mouse.
You beat up Mickey Mouse, huh? Wow. You got to do something I've never done before.
Yeah.
What, shake
Shake hands with President.
He got a ticket from him though.
I know.
You should have gotten him to sign it.
What did you get to do, Jacob?
I got to listen.
Did you get to
I
shake
got to
President
listen to
Hinckley's hand,
Rosalie
too?
and this other girl giggle, giggle,
Did you
giggle,
get to shake his
giggle,
hand?
giggle, giggle,
Jake,
giggle.
did you get to shake his hand?
outside.
Yeah,
Like, program.
yeah. Dad,
Shannon.
why are you asking me questions you already know the
What
answer?
did you get to do today?
I got to shake the prophet's hand too.
Ooh. What did you say to him?
I didn't get a chance to say anything.
Did he say anything to you? No?
Probably hurried to get downstairs.
Probably so, huh?